Hello everyone, today we are going to do a live review. Even though this is a Sunday evening, I think it will be interesting to check a kit together. So here we are, we have a new release from ICM. As you can see, that's a 135 scale kit, and just let me tune the camera a bit so that you'll be able to see more. Thank you for the first like, by the way. So, what do we have here? It's a fresh release from Ukrainian brand ICM, and it is molded in 135 scale. And frankly speaking, I was confused a bit in the beginning because it was written that it's a German MG team, and I was like, yeah, it's the same kit as I had before, but be careful because before we had a World War One team, and now it's World War Two, so it's basically two different eras. And still, it should be interesting for a diorama idea because you will get those two guys with machine gun. So that's why it will be handy for a nice diorama in 135 scale. Hi, Nikki. And so, as I said before, this kit is already available. You can get it, for example, on Modelimex website. We have a commercial sample, so it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you will see here in this video. First of all, box size is typical for figures set. Here you can see comparison with my hand. And then on this side we have a, let's say, profile for these figurines. And then if we flip it over, there is some information about this kit. There are 15 parts for two figures of the German machine gun team. And I wouldn't say that it's surprising because, I mean, you don't need more parts for two figurines only. So now let's open this box. And box structure is quite typical. We have color printed top section, which is quite thin, and then we have sturdy white cardboard box, which should actually protect everything inside. And if we open it, here is what we have inside. Assembly manual, and actually there are several of them. And then we have several sprues inside. So of course we are going to start with plastic, and then we will go on with assembly manual. So let's open it. Okay, so what do we have here? First of all, we have separate frame for the figure parts, for both figures actually. So as you can see here, we have parts division typical for this scale. It means one piece torso, separate legs, hands, and heads. And molding quality seems to be really nice. I don't see any possible issue with this. I can bring it even closer so that you can see all those parts in detail. And it's really cool that you get such stuff out of the box. You don't have to resort to the resin kit, because before we were used to see it as a resin kit, now we get it as a plastic. Thank you for the second like, by the way. Okay, so that was the first plastic sprue. Then next one is dedicated to the machine gun. Here it is. So here we have all necessary parts for the machine gun, and if you thought that it will be quite easy task, no, we have a lot of parts here to assemble. It might be a bit tedious process, of course it won't be complicated or difficult, but be ready to assemble all those parts together. I mean, with such design you will be able to get a really nice final result, so it's worth investing some time into painting and assembling, and then you will have a really good looking machine gun. And overall parts division seems to be logical. Here you can see also parts from the other side, so I think it won't take really a lot of time, but still it will be a noticeable stage of the assembly. And then we have separate plastic sprue with various accessories for the figures. So here we have various, for example, helmets. We also have the water cans, shovels, also even machine gun, another one here, rifle, and another machine gun, and also some various bags and pouches which were placed on the uniform. It's really cool. Obviously you won't be using all of this stuff, so some of them will go into your spare parts, and that's a really nice bonus to have out of the box. Next we have assembly manuals. So as you remember, they were printed on several pages, so that's why we are going to zoom out even more. Now you should be able to see it. So first of all, here we have marking guide for the figures, and of course their positions are predefined, so you won't be able to change them, and you will have to live with this, let's say. Here from the other side you can see the parts map and also paints chart here together with safety advices here. Next we have separate assembly manual and also marking guide for all accessories which were placed on the separate sprue. Here you can see also parts map and the paints chart. So it's also the similar layout as what we saw on the figure assembly manual. And here we have assembly manual for the machine gun. So as I said, there are a lot of parts. Note that there are also several assembly options. You can position it with retracted legs or with folded legs, and it's really cool that at least something will be variable in this build and you will be able to choose what you like the most. Here you can see also parts map, and we have small color printed marking guide for this machine gun. So as I said before, this kit should be already available for purchase on Modelimex website, and you can get it together with other fresh releases from the same brand. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button because it will help us greatly. There is also a subscribe button in case you are not subscribed. Subscribe in order to make sure that you won't miss any new video review, and I will see you in the next video as usual. Bye.